Everybody, the trial this week is Fan-Tastic Tours, and the car restriction is a A800 GT or Super GT, and those are car categories. You can sort on those. And I'm in this 2012 Jaguar XKR-S. I pretty much picked it because it was really cheap, and well, that's pretty much why I picked it. I didn't really have anything tuned for this. Anyway, let's look at the races here. We have Gran Pantano Sprint, and then we have Playa Azul Circuit, and then we have Vista del Mar Sprint. Alright, let's find ourselves a team. And there's the team. Alright, let's get to this race one here. Alright, starting from the front of the teammates. It's always a good thing. By the way, Happy New Year to everybody. Hope everyone's holidays went well and the whole 9 yards there. New Year, 2024. I think we've already... Oh, 2023 is already gone, so it blows my mind. Anyway, as I was saying, I picked the Jag here because it was on the cheaper side, and I'm aware of my typical viewer or subscriber, whatever, is on the newer side. And there's some of you out there who have been following me forever. Of course, I do thank you for that and appreciate that and whatnot, but I'm aware most of you are probably newer. So I do try to keep things cheaper. You just don't have a lot of credits when you're starting out. At least when I can. It's not always possible. But, didn't have really... the other reason is, too, I didn't really have anything tuned. I did have a couple A800s in this class. But from past experience in driving them, I didn't like them all that much. That was a terrible turn. So, you know, I saw a cheap Jag. It was a pretty lightweight, and I favor a lightweight to start off before I tune if I can. Just seems to go over well, at least in my driving style and whatnot, and tuning style. However, we're not catching up to Tegan here. As soon as I say that, we catch up to Tegan. Of course, I could not really get around him there. We'll pass him soon enough, though. Maybe on this turn here. Maybe. No, we don't. Alright, Tegan. We're leaving everyone else in the dust, though. Well, good gracious, I can't catch back up to him here. This tune is a little weird. It's a mix between power and handling. I've been kind of playing with tunes a little bit lately. Want to make them handling friendly as I can. It's like I was saying, I know most of you are newer. But trying to play with a little bit of adding extra power while still trying to make them at least drivable. And we did pass Tegan there, by the way. Looking at the leaderboard, we are... Oh, yeah. The team's destroying it here. We should have no problem whatsoever. Seeing as long as they don't mess up here. Or the teammates mess up. Or we should finish first here at the end here. Leaderboard still looks good. Race 1 will be done and in the bag. And that takes care of race 1, easily beating the Drivatars. On to race 2. Okay, race 2, here we go. Starting further from the back a little bit, I guess middle of the teammates there. Now this car, or this tune's build, whatever I'm trying to say here, my gosh, does have a good launch until you just crash into people. And then the old launch doesn't matter. But, ooh, Darrow Reaper all over the place. And that little wreck I had there in the beginning certainly does not help the case. Oh, look at that. Passing a bunch of people on the outside. And Antonia this time, man, he's way up there. What's going on? Gotta catch up to Antonia. For whatever reason, I'm not a giant fan of this race. I don't know what it is. It's like deceptively sharper curve. It doesn't look like there's any, but then like there's these kind of random ones that end up being a little sharper than you expect, and you bounce off walls like that. It's weird. Not a fan of this one for whatever reason. But anyway, Antonia up there is laying waste to everybody. Oh, we're gaining on her a little bit, or it, whatever. Leaderboard looks good. Ooh, that's a the sharper curve I was talking about, where he's kind of slamming into the wall. I don't know what it is about this race. It's just bizarre. I hit more walls in this race than most. This little water area here will hose you up a little bit, but it's not too bad this season. Alright, Antonia. You were for some reason pulling away after I hit that wall. But we're going to not miss the checkpoint, which we almost did. Been a little more aggressive on the drive in here, trying to catch up. Oh, can we do it? We are gaining once again. I am bound to do something idiotic and not catch up. Well, let's see here. Oh, man, same wall I hit last time. See if we can do it a third time on the final lap, just for good measure. Be consistent. Hit every wall you hit before. Something to be said about consistency. Oh, we do not want to miss. Oh, wow. It's kind of gliding, hugging the wall there. Don't want to miss any checkpoints. That'll definitely ruin your race. Okay, took that curve much better. I still can't catch my Antonia here. What is going on? What is in that Drivatar's car? One last final lap. Try to catch up. Don't know if hitting that water, like taking that curve or that corner really sharp and going through the water is better or worse. Oh, that was not a good curve. I just start driving like an idiot when I'm trying to catch up to somebody. I take, risks I don't normally take, and then end up just messing up even more. From the looks of it, I'm not going to catch up. But, we're pretty close, though, actually. We're going to catch Antonia. If I can not slam into the wall here, like I've done every single time. There we go. That's how you take that corner. Oh, you are in my sights. Can I take you on this corner? Oh, I hit like a... I'm not sure what I hit there. I hit something like a log that pretty much destroyed any chance I have of catching up here. One more lap, we would have had it. Second place will do, though. Leaderboard looks fantastic. We're going to have this in the bag. And sure enough, we beat the Drivatars there in race 2. That takes care of the trial this week. Thanks, guys. I will see you all later. Take a moment to like and subscribe. 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 Subscribe, Bizzle. Subscribe.
Subscribe.
You keep using that word. I don't think it means what you think it means. Inconceivable!